If layoffs scare you, if rejections hit you hard, if the future feels uncertain, you're not weak. You're human. And today, we'll navigate job anxiety together. Hi, I'm Kai. Welcome to episode 8 of Career and Side Hustle Mastery. Across America and Seattle's tech scene, New York's corporate world, and Austin's fast-growing startup hubs, people quietly carry a heavy fear. What if something happens to my job? The anxiety is real, and you deserve tools to handle it with strength and clarity. Today, I'll show you how to deal with job uncertainty without letting fear take over. One morning in Chicago, I was grabbing coffee near the Loop. A man in line kept checking his phone. Anxiously mail refresh, Slack, LinkedIn. When we sat down, he told me, "I'm not scared of losing my job. I'm scared of everything I can't control." That hit me hard. Because job anxiety isn't just about layoffs, it's about uncertainty. And there are real reasons this feeling is so common in America today. First, we've seen mass layoffs in multiple industries. Tech in Seattle, finance in New York, startups in Austin, and hospitality in Los Angeles. Even jobs that once felt stable now feel shaky. Second, the rising cost of living. Rent, groceries, gas, everything feels heavier, adding a layer of financial pressure. Third, there's rejection sensitivity. Every job application feels deeply personal. But it's not. Companies often reject candidates because of timing, budgets, or internal fit, not because of your worth. Fourth, we have unpredictable global trends. The constant news cycle fuels a sense of uncertainty about what's next. And fifth, high expectations often meet low emotional support. Americans are known for working hard, but we rarely talk openly about our fears. Job anxiety is normal, but it's also manageable. Let's break down the 3 core fears behind job anxiety and how to handle each one gently. The first fear is layoffs. This fear comes from a feeling of having no control. To handle it, focus on what you can control. Build a small savings cushion, even if it's just a little bit each month. Upgrade one professional skill every single month. Build a portfolio of your work that you can show to anyone, and quietly reopen your network. Just reconnect with people without any pressure. Preparation's the antidote to fear. The second fear is rejection. Rejections hurt because they feel personal, like a judgment on our abilities. But they're not. The way to handle it is to change your process. Apply to jobs in batches, so you don't get fixated on any single company. Track your improvements over time. Maybe your resume is getting more responses, or your interview skills are getting sharper. And treat every single attempt as practice, not a final exam. Remember, rejection is often just a redirection to something better suited for you. The third fear is an uncertain future. Our minds are wired to hate uncertainty. We crave clear answers. The way to handle this is to shift your focus from what you can control to what you can. You can't control the economy, but you can control your skills, your professional relationships, your portfolio, your daily routine, your work experience, and your consistency. You can't control the global market, but you can absolutely control your own preparation. Now I want to share a powerful technique called the calm and control method. This is a 2025 version designed to help you stay steady even when things feel chaotic. Step 1 is to ground yourself. This takes just 1 minute. Before you react to bad news or a wave of anxiety, just pause. Breathe in for 4 seconds. Hold that breath for 2 seconds. And then exhale slowly for 6 seconds. Doing this just a few times signals safety to your brain and pulls you out of a panic response. Step 2 is to reduce the anxiety. Fear loves to grow in silence and darkness. So ask yourself a simple, direct question. What one thing can I prepare today to feel safer tomorrow? It could be updating your resume, learning a new function in Excel, or sending a friendly email to a former colleague. Just one small action. Step 3 is to build a career safety net. This isn't something you do overnight. You build it piece by piece. Your safety net is made of a few key things. An up-to-date resume, consistent but light LinkedIn activity, one extra skill you're developing, and maybe even one simple side hustle. Even a small safety net brings an incredible amount of peace. A few years ago in Austin, I was hit hard by this exact fear. I was sitting with my laptop open at 11 p.m., totally frozen, feeling unsure and anxious about the future. But then, I wrote down one sentence that changed everything for me. It was, I can't control everything, but I can prepare for anything. That simple shift in perspective changed my career. The fear didn't just disappear, but I stopped letting it make decisions for me. Instead, my preparation started making my decisions. To help you do the same, here's a simple weekly routine. I call the steady and uncertainty routine. It helps protect your peace of mind. On Monday, spend 20 minutes on a skill upgrade. Watch a tutorial, read an article, learn something new. On Wednesday, do 20 minutes of career maintenance. Tweak your LinkedIn profile or update a section of your resume. On Friday, make one networking touchpoint. This takes just 10 minutes. Message one person you respect. You're not asking for a job, you're just checking in, saying hello. And on Sunday, take 15 minutes for calm planning. Plan your upcoming week and name your top priorities. This simple routine keeps the big, scary feeling of uncertainty from taking over your life. Before we finish, there's something important I need you to hear today. You are not powerless. You are not falling behind. You are not defined by a job outcome. Your value is not decided by a company. Your future is not determined by one single moment. Your path is not limited by today's fear. You are capable. You are adaptable. You are resilient. And you are allowed to build your career slowly, calmly, and intentionally. You don't need certainty. What you need is confidence in your ability to navigate uncertainty. And you already have that within you. So here's your action challenge for today. Tonight, just choose one of these small actions. Update one section of your resume. Apply to 3 jobs without overthinking it. Message one friend or colleague just to say hi. Watch one tutorial to grow one skill. Organize your career documents into a single folder. Or write down your own career safety plan. Small, consistent steps are what reduce big anxieties. If this episode gave you a bit of clarity or comfort, please share it with someone you know who might be dealing with the same fears. And if you're ready to build stability, courage, and a career rooted in confidence, subscribe to our channel. This was episode 8 of Career and Side Hustle Mastery. Hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and walk with me, Kai, as we continue creating careers rooted in calm, clarity, and long-term strength. Remember, uncertainty doesn't define you, your response does.